Hi and welcome back to Ultrasign, and I have Andreas with me. Robert couldn't be here, sadly enough. So, whatever. He isn't here. However, we are going to listen to a Norwegian group called Leprous. I really don't know how to pronounce it, but well, they have been around for about 20 years, and they do alternative rock, progressive rock, some metal, something like that. And there is a song that every time I hear it, I have to listen to it 2-3 times because I think it's so perfect. Sadly, they have no good live version of it, but I found a version that I think is okay. And if you know about the song, of course you recognize it. It's just lacking a little bit of depth. Do you say depth?
Depth.
Depth. When you're filming with a system camera or something on a concert. We should check it out. Okay?
Yeah.
And there we are, and here we go. And Well,
Yeah,
yes.
love it.
The sound was a little more bad than I thought, uh,
Yeah,
but
but it's
but you
fine.
still hear how good they are.
Yeah,
uh,
it was just the recording didn't have much bass, but uh, uh, great band,
yeah,
a great voice.
yeah, it's a fantastic voice actually.
Yeah,
Kind of different in this kind of music.
yeah,
Uh,
it was Norwegian somehow, which is sounds weird, but that's how I
okay,
heard it.
yeah, why not? uh, yeah, they're really good. Sometimes a band like this, Leprous and like Hawk and that we listened to before.
Yeah,
Um, Sometimes I think s- that kind of music make you smarter, actually, because it's happening so much, and it's you have to, you have to really listen and make
absolutely.
understanding because when you listen to it.
I agree because musicians in bands like this, they are also very good at math.
Yeah, I think so.
They
They should be.
that's a fact because especially drummers with this very intricate drum patterns,
Mm.
uh, they usually learn it by seeing it as formulas, which is interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's not just playing to the song, it's playing a pattern which is kind of mathematical. That's how you remember it. And then when you have that in your system, it's like learning a code or something.
yeah,
Then you play play it like music, but you have this pattern. Does
yeah.
that make
Because
sense?
yeah, that makes sense because they have a lot of changes from I don't know how do you call it in English, but from the ordinary four piece. What do you call it?
Yeah, it's a
To
different
an eight
beat.
and a half.
Yeah,
They change a lot when they play, and well, I can't really tell when I hear music what how they play it, but I can I know when I think it's good, and and um, and when I listen to well progressive metal and some other metal, of course, the drummers have grown a lot of me the latest period because in some kind of music, drummer is just kind of
keeping
basic
the
and
beat. Yeah,
and back to the ordinary. And but when you listen to some kind of music, you really wow how it's so much going on,
yeah, it's
and
impressive.
and yeah,
And it's absolutely not going with the flow. It's so that's what I mean with the math.
yeah,
It's so it has to be in your
yeah.
backbones.
Yeah,
Then you can go with the
it's
flow.
very complicated, but it's not complicated because it should be complicated. It's
Yeah,
complicated because it um, make a new layer to the music.
absolutely.
So yeah, sometimes yeah, you're right. Sometimes when you listen to this music, it feels like, and I can't anything about math, but it feels like a kind of hard lessons, and yeah, yeah, it's just complicated in a good way, and well, good
Well,
music.
which reminds me, one day I will uh, find a video from a band called Mute Math.
Okay, yeah.
Takes us in the direction of that. You can hear it in the band name somehow.
Yeah,
But
I'm looking forward to that.
yeah,
And
me too. I kind of forgot about them, but they are really cool.
yeah,
Also, but just to finish that uh, line of thought that you had, yes, they are uh, clever guys playing this kind of music.
yeah, yeah. But I think so. I thought about that the other day. That mm, some people say music can make you smarter, and they play more certain stuff for the kids in their stomachs. Um, and well, I don't know if just classic music, but I think it's something in it. If you listen to some kind of music, you make you think
Yeah, it's like
in a
reading or
yeah
whatever.
yeah in a different way. Even if you don't read the lyrics, I think it's some music is well,
Well, you have to interact with it, otherwise it's just a blur of sound.
yeah. It's not just free accord. Nothing are wrong with that kind of music. I love that music too, but some music. Okay, you maybe don't get smarter, but you feel smart when you listen to it.
Well, you get smarter, or because you learn to pay attention,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it's just not something that it's you listen to in the background,
Yeah,
because you would miss everything. You probably don't hear what's good about it if it's just something, you know.
yeah, yeah. No, very good said. Okay, next video soon. See you later.
Yeah.